History about Sri Lanka. King Devanampiyatissa Tissa. King Devanampiyatissa Tissa was one of the earliest kings of Sri Lanka, based at the capital of Anuradhapura from 247 BC to 207 BC. King Devanampiyatissa Tissa introduced Buddhism to Sri Lanka, and King Devanampiyatissa Tissa ruled Anuradhapura for 40 years. He built several temples such as Stupa Ramaya. King Duttagamunu. King Duttagamunu was known as Duttagamini Abhaya. He was remembered as a national hero for temporarily ending the denomination of Indian Tamil Hindus over the Sinhalese, most whom were Buddhist. He ruled Anuradhapura for 24 years, and he built Ruwanvali Saya. King Saddhatissa. King Saddhatissa was the king of Anuradhapura from 137 BC to 119 BC. King Saddhatissa built Digavapi Viharaya and Duratissa Reservoir. The Duratissa Reservoir has an embankment of 3,400 feet long and 4.3 meters high. The top of the bank is 4.6 meters wide. King Valagamba. King Valagamba was also known as Vattagamini Abhaya and Valagambahu. He was the king of Anuradhapura. 5 months after becoming the king, he was overthrown by rebellion and invasion of South India, but he regained the throne by defeating the invaders. 14 years later, he built several stupas such as Abhayagiriya and Dambulla Somavati Stupa. King Kashyapa. King Kashyapa I ruled the country from 473 to 495 CE. King Kashyapa I built Sigiriya and several other temples. King Vijayabahu I. King Vijayabahu I was a medieval king. He ruled Polonnaruwa for 55 years and re-established Buddhism to Sri Lanka, and repaired much of the damage caused by imperators during the wars. He offered the Tisoshan pagoda to Brahma king Alogastu. King Dharmapala. King Dharmapala was the last king of the kingdom Kotte in present day Sri Lanka from 1551 until 27 May 1597. He is also known as the first Christian king in Sri Lankan history. King Mayaduni. King Mayaduni was a king of the kingdom of Sitawaka who ruled for 60 years between 1521 and 1581. Mayaduni was a fierce opponent of the Portuguese who arrived on the island in 1505. King Rajasingha I. King Rajasingha I was a king of the kingdom of Sitawaka. He is known for his extreme bravery and patriotism against the Portuguese invasion of Sri Lanka. King Rajasingha II. King Rajasingha II was a Sinhalese king, regent 1629 6 December to 1687, third king of the Kingdom of Kandy in Sri Lanka. Rajasingha requested Dutch aid to island, which they successfully did in 1656. King Sri Rajadi. Sri Rajadi Rajasingha was a member of the Madurai royal family and succeeds his brother Kiriti Sri Rajasingha as king of Kandy. Sri Vikrama Rajasingha. Sri Vikrama Rajasingha was the last of our kings to rule, the last Sinhalese monarchy of the Kingdom of Kandy in Sri Lanka. The Nayak kings were of Telugu patrons of Theravada Buddhism in the island. William Gopalava. William Gopalava, MBE, was the last Governor-General of Ceylon from 1962 to 1972 and became the first and the only constituted president of Sri Lanka when Ceylon declared itself a republic in 1972 and changed its name to Sri Lanka. Junius Richard Jayawardena Junius Richard Jayawardena commonly activated in Sri Lanka as JR was the leader of Sri Lanka from 1977 to 1989, serving as Prime Minister from 1977 to 1978 and the second President of Sri Lanka from 1978 to 1989. Ranasinghe Premadasa Ranasinghe Premadasa was the third President of Sri Lanka from 2nd January 1989 to 1st May 1993. Before that, he served as a Prime Minister in government headed by J.R. Jayawardena from 6th February 1978 to 1st January 1989. Digiri Banda Wijetunga Digiri Banda Wijetunga was the fourth President of Sri Lanka from 1st May 1993 to 12th November 1994, Prime Minister of Sri Lanka from 3rd March 1989 to 7th May 1993, and the Governor of North-Western Province Sri Lanka from 1988 to 1989. Chandrika Bandaranaike Kumaratunga Chandrika Bandaranaike Kumaratunga is a Sri Lankan politician who served as the fifth president of Sri Lanka from 12th November 1994 to 19th November 2005. Percy Mahinda Rajapaksa, commonly known as Mahinda Rajapaksa, is a Sri Lankan politician serving as Prime Minister of Sri Lanka since 2019 and previously from 2004 to 2005. Paltawalta Gamaralage Maitiyappa Sirisena Pallavatta-Gamaralage Mahinda Yapa Sirisena is a Sri Lankan Maitiyappa Sirisenage is a Sri Lankan politician who served as the seventh President of Sri Lanka from 9th January 2015 to 18th November 2019. Military officer currently serving as the seventh President of Sri Lanka since 2019. Nadasena Gotabaya Rajapaksa RWP, RSP, PSC, GR is a Sri Lankan politician and former military officer currently serving as the eighth President of Sri Lanka since 2019. Thank you. Have a nice day. Goodbye.